This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. I'm joined all the way from Paris by none other than Vitalie Taittinger. How are you today, Vitalie?
I'm very fine, and I'm very happy to be with you.
Superb. We are going to be tasting the Taittinger Prestige Rosé non-vintage. And I was curious, Vitalie, have you seen the same trends with rosé champagne as has been seen in the rosé wave through the wine world at whole? Have you seen more of a demand for rosé champagne?
I think there is definitely a trend for rosé champagne,
Yep.
and after this is you have the new labeling.
The new one here. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, and me, I have the old
Oh, you have
one.
the old one of the rosé. Okay. All right. Yes, yes, yes. I see.
So this is funny. So no, we see that this is not anymore trendy, but this is really into the habits of the people. This is even more interesting for us because it means that they love rosé for different reasons.
So it's not just the trend. Not just the trend.
No, this is not just a trend. This is deeper, and we can observe that also through the sales. For us, this is a very interesting cuvée. And in terms of pairing, we can do many things with rosé, which are very interesting because you have the structure, you have the body, which allows to go on pairings. They are also a little bit more crazy,
Yeah.
and you can really play with the rosé as far and you also can be very reasonable and just got it like an aperitif, and this is really nice. And particularly in the summertime, this is more than a trend. This is something which is kind of habits now.
Now, it's quite an interesting method of vinification here. I believe you have about 15% of Pinot Noir still wine that gives this
Yeah.
champagne its color.
Yeah, vinified in red wine, and for those we are playing a lot with our vineyards from Aube, and we have a special wine work in our pressoir in Loche, in Cuvry, just for Pinot Noir vinified in red wine. But also we are playing with Ambonnet, with Bouzy, with Mailly, and this is very interesting to obtain year after year with less and less reserve wine vinified in red wine. We obtain something which is able to last. And for us, this is really the challenge with the rosé. It has to last into the time without changing colors, being
Yes.
always the same, having the same attack, having the same first impression in mouth, and we are quite happy. We have changed many details those last year, and me, I'm more and more happy about the results you have. The energy of the Chardonnay, which still represent 30% of the blending.
Yes.
And you have the structure, beautiful and generous structure of the Pinot Noir, which gives this tannins and this clarity, this impact in mouth. And you have the Pinot Meunier, which is still a very interesting link between both of the rest.
It's incredibly vibrant on the nose. The warm red summer fruits on this are absolutely gorgeous. I'm getting strawberry, raspberry, cherry, very, very appealing. I'm curious as to the dosage on this particular one.
This is a 9-degree dosage.
Yep, yep.
And for us, this is important to have this dosage because always in the perspective to be able to age. I think that what we are putting in the glass is very precise, and you have a lot of Grand Cru. So you have an impact of the grapes, which is very high. And this is important also to add a kind of softness in the blending and to always, we are always thinking about the comfort and about the immediate pleasure of the people. It has to be clear, very, very clean, but very deep, very precise, and very smooth. And I think for us, this is really the balance we try to find with this rosé. And this is lively at the end. You have something which is for me, which is very nice. You told that with the fruit.
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, the red fruits on this are so appealing, and yes, wonderful. And the finish is much more. I find it much more fruit driven rather than it being mineral as mineral driven as the other two wines we tasted earlier.
It's true. This is winey. This is much more winey.
Mm. Quite delightful. And have you actually increased your rosé champagne production over the last 10 years?
Yes.
Right, right, right. And what
Yes,
kind of
yes.
percentage are you talking about of your production for the Prestige Rosé?
This is about 10% of
Oh, right, you
production.
see. Excellent. Well, I'm going to be enjoying some of this a little bit later tonight, I believe. Thank you very much for joining us once again at Good Food Revolution. Hopefully, we'll have a chance to share a glass of champagne, whether it be in Rheims, in Paris, or over here in Ontario in the not too distant future. Thank you very much, and cheers, Vitalie.
Thank you, and cheers to all of you.
Bye for now.